This is the Nathan Markley Show, episode 15, Inspired to Ride Movie Review.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Nathan Markley Show. I'm your host, Nathan Markley, and today's episode is going to be a little different from normally. Last week on Tuesday, I went to go see a independent film, I guess you can call it, called Inspired to Ride. And I promised on social media and the podcast from last week, Wednesday, episode 14, I was going to do a movie review podcast. So this is pretty much it. Alright, so Inspired to Ride. If many of you know, I'm a big bicycle fan. I love riding my bike. My dad kind of got me into that. And road biking and cyclocross is one of my favorite things to do. I'm more of a road bike and cyclocross person. Not so much mountain bike, but I would do mountain biking. Anyway, so I don't know when this movie came out, but a couple years ago, I'm gonna say, called Ride the Divide. It's about the movie was about this race, a group of people who ride the Continental Divide from Canada all the way to Mexico, and it was by Mike Dion. And it was great. It was a great movie. I saw that too in an independent theater. So I'm guessing Mike Dion decided to create this Inspired to Ride, which was basically a cross country. It started in Oklahoma? No, hold on. It started out west and all the way to Virginia. Oh, it's called the Trans Am Bike Race. That's what it is, Trans Am Bike Race. So, you can look that up on Google, and you get all the information there. But anyway, so Mike Dion filmed this bike race, and it was really good movie. It was really good. I liked the footage. Me being a content creator, I was more focused on seeing how they did their film, the cinematography, and just different cut scenes and what they use, songs and transitions and color and all that stuff. And I have to say, it was very interesting. Before I go on to that, I want to give a little background, I think, on pretty much what the movie is. Alright, so the Inspired to Ride follows the riders is a race, the Trans Am Bike Race, which is 4,233 miles. So 10 states, coast to coast. It started out in the west and went all the way to the east, and so it went through the mountains and the plains and the valleys, and it was just like it says on the website, it was a battle of lack of sleep. There was injuries and stuff, it's a bike race, so road race mostly, and so you tend to get injured. And I'm just thinking one part too. So it's not a typical bike race because you don't get like money, and there's no really special jersey to win. So it's not like the Tour de France. Everyone knows the Tour de France. It was like, it's self-supported. Let's say there's no support, no teams. It's self-supported. You're on your own. You carry all your gear and stuff on your back and your bike, and what you have is what you have. And because they stopped, some people gave them food, let them in, and they stopped at restaurants. I think they got free food. I forgot what part of the movie it is. This guy, and they have money. So you have some things. So it's just like to me, it's like a regular ride. I didn't consider it a race, and it's something I want to do because it looks so much fun. When I was watching it, I was like, "This is fun," It's like I want to do that, and it's just a great film. It really is a great film, great movie. All right, so I want to talk more on the cinema photography than the actual video footage because that's kind of me. I want to say they got it down great. I loved every aspect of it. I loved how they handled the footage, how they did the transitions. They picked great background music for it. The landscapes of the show was absolutely beautiful. It went towards every scene. They filmed great landscapes to go with every scene. I'm pretty sure while filming this, they'll actually filming to edit, kind of what I do. And so, this particular scene, this particular shot we're filming goes in this shot. They probably did a lot of edits too, post-edit. But no, it really is a good movie. And I think the cinema photography really made it more better than it is. It made it into a fun movie. It kept you on the edge of the seat with what's going to happen next. And one of the things they kind of did, and they kind of what's the word I want to say? They kind of it's a race. Let's put it this way: it's a race, and there's two Italian guys and one American girl, and it's kind of funny too. I think they made it into a comedy a little bit there. You have to watch it to see what I mean. But the American girl pretty much said that the Italians were catching up to her, and they kind of made it look like a race between them two. Some parts of the film, and that was pretty interesting. And I don't want to spoil the end on who won, if those Italians or American, but it was a very interesting ending. At one point, the Italians accused the American of cheating because she passed them. But yeah, so it's just stuff like that made the film come alive, and I really like that. I really like when the director and the director of photography and people who make films and movies really don't focus too much on the content, but focus more on what the story, what. When I say content, I mean people. I don't focus too much on the people, like the story behind it and what's going on other than just writing or what the main topic is, just trying to compare the story. And it was awesome. It was just I don't have nothing bad to say. It was a really good film. I really liked it. You can go to the website, Inspired to Ride website. It's what.inspiredtoride.it. I'm pretty sure just type in inspiredtoride.it. You bring up to the website. I'll leave a link below in the description and the show notes, so you can click on there and I'll just copy and paste it into your web browser to quickly get there. You can watch it. You can buy the film online. There is a link for screenings that they have. Other screenings coming up in your area. If there is one, you can find out. Or you can just watch it online. It's available on iTunes, Amazon, Vimeo, VHX. Pretty much your major video sources you can watch it. I don't see Netflix on here, and I don't think Netflix has it, but that would be pretty cool if they can get this on Netflix. Yeah. And then, of course, they have other stuff that you can buy. Why? Oh, That's pretty cool. 4K version of film. I'm just looking at the store too, because there's different stuff, so you can buy it. It starts at $14.99 for the download on the site. I bet you. Let's see how much it is at Amazon. Amazon. I want to do Amazon Video, so Amazon. I can rent it for $4.99 or $14.99 by the video. If I want to buy it on Blu-ray DVD, it's $24.99. But I'm pretty sure I can get it. Wasn't it? But why is it giving me a different price? Oh no, it's the same price, $24. But if I want like the poster and all 3 films that Mike Dion created, I can buy it right on this website, and I can get it for $20. So that's not a bad price actually. I might have to grab myself one. And it's a bundle. The other 2 movies, like I said, Ride the Divide, which is the Continental Divide from Canada to Mexico, and then Reveal the Path, which is another good film that awards. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about it. It was just a really good film, really good movie. I like how, like I said, how they told the story about the riders and the race, and also they showed what you would see if I was going to go ride this. What would I see on the Trans Am bike race between coast to coast? And I like that. I really do. And the people, they actually got some interview people too. And just like it says on the website, it was jaw dropping beauty of Trans America Trail, with his vivid landscapes and technically locals and found stories which start this path of discovery. It was amazing. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. I'm glad I went, and I just can't stop bragging about it, and I'm going to keep supporting it and tell everyone to watch it. If you're into that kind of, not just bicycling, but scenic nature stuff and seeing America in a different way, it's pretty awesome. Okay, this is going to be another short podcast, and I'm going to go edit this. I have one more podcast that'll be uploading later this week, so be sure to look for that. And pretty much all I have to say is go to the website inspiredtoride.it, link below, easier way. Also, watch it. You can rent it on iTunes and Amazon. So Amazon rent is $4.99, so that's not a bad price to rent for 24 hours. It was 48 hours. I don't remember what Amazon rental policy is. I haven't rent from Amazon in a few months now. But still, it's not a bad price. If you want to buy it, it's not a bad price. And you won't regret watching it. So be sure to watch it. And if you do watch it, let me know what you think. You can tweet me at Nathan Markley. Also, you can tweet at Markley Show. That link is below. Yeah, but at Nathan Markley is the main Twitter handle that I will be looking at. I look at both, but still. Alright, that'd be it. So, thank you all for listening to the Nathan Markley Show. I hope you enjoy it. I am very sorry for the background noise. I thought I fixed it, but apparently I'm not. I have to do some more tweaking here in the workshop. Hopefully it gets better within the days to come. And do me a favor, if you haven't already, download this podcast on iTunes and or anywhere you listen to podcasts, and subscribe to it. Also, leave a review, comment on iTunes, and let me know what you think of this show. And let me know if there's anything else you want me to talk about in the Nathan Markley Show. And I, again, really appreciate you listening and take the time out of your busy day to download and listen to my podcast. And it means a lot to me that people want to know what I have to say about this community we live in. And that's pretty much it. So, until next time, peace, good night, and don't let the bedbugs bite. Bye, guys.